Xbox fans rejoice. 2025 is packed full of exciting games. Whether you want intense action, reflective stories, or hours of exploration, this year has something for you. We'll be talking to giant catfish, surviving the jungle, screaming in space, and loving it the whole time. So here are the biggest Xbox Series X games confirmed for 2025 so far. What looks like a British Fallout, Rebellion's Atomfall is taking a lot of what we love about the post-apocalyptic series and making it their own. Based on the real-world wind-scale disaster, the game drops us in an alternate history where things went a little worse than real life. We wake up in the northern English quarantine zone and must fight, scavenge, and survive our way across the lush countryside, all in hopes of solving the mystery of what really happened. There are Wicker Man-esque cults roaming the land, secret government agencies, military robots in quaint villages, and red telephone boxes scattered throughout. This is England, after all. From one new setting to another, South of Midnight is a brand new action-adventure that sees us explore the Deep South in what's described as a modern folk tale. As Hazel, we explore the world where myths and legends come to life after a hurricane ravages the land. We face monsters from stories, untangle a twisted tale, all in the hunt for Hazel's missing mother. This is the first game from Compulsion Games since the studio was acquired by Microsoft in 2018, so we're excited to jump in and explore the lush, crumbling world of Prospero. Talking catfish and all. In what feels like a spiritual successor to Life is Strange, Don't Nod's latest game, Lost Records, has already got us hooked. We explore the summer of '95 as protagonist Swan befriends 3 girls and gradually comes out of her shell, while also jumping to 2022 to find out why they all decided to stop speaking. The first instalment of the game has already released, but Tape 2 drops in April and will let us fully finish the story, unpicking the small-town supernatural mystery in Velvet Cove, Michigan. If you're after something a little more intense, then Metal Eden looks like the perfect heart-racing action. The sci-fi FPS follows Hyper Unit Asker, a powerful battle droid, after they're dropped into a suicide mission to save citizens from a cyber city turned deadly. You'll be blasting your way through machine forces, running on walls, grappling across the environment, and using an arsenal of digital guns to survive, all while working out the mystery behind Project Eden. It looks bright, frantic, and full of adrenaline-fueled action. Will you make it out alive? The latest installment in the Doom franchise is here as we head back to medieval times to battle the forces of hell once again. It looks to be filled with just as much gore, chaos, and fun as ever as we wield spike flails, chainsaw shields, and many, many guns. The Dark Ages is a prequel story to 2016's Doom reboot, letting us play as the Slayer as a super weapon to gods and kings. This time, stomping their way through crumbling castles, gloomy forests, and ancient battlefields, in the largest and most expansive levels to date. Hell never looked so fun. If you can't get enough of Elden Ring, then don't worry, you can dive right back into the Gothic world as Nightreign heads to Xbox at the end of May. This co-op adventure sees you and 2 other players dropped into a changing map to fight your way through enemies, discover rare items, armour, and secret locations, all in the hopes of surviving 3 nights. Each evening you'll fight an epic boss and then see the map close in, giving you less and less space to explore. With enemies both old and new and 8 classes to pick from, the combat looks to be just as punishing and fun as ever. This is a standalone, roguelike adventure we will not be skipping. Metal Gear Solid 3's remake may have been announced during a PlayStation showcase, but luckily it's coming to both consoles so Xbox players can experience the classic all over again. Or jump in for the first time when Snake Eater releases at the end of August. The same world, the same story, the same stealth action, all with brand new graphics that bring the jungle to life like never before. We loved everything we saw in our hands-on preview of the game, and it looks to be the definitive way to experience Big Boss's origins. What came as a big surprise in Gamescom 2024's opening night now has a release date. Borderlands' 4th installment of the series is hitting Xbox this September, seeing us step into the shoes of 4 new Vault Hunters. This time we're looking to escape a planet ruled by a deadly tyrant, and maybe start a resistance along the way. Billions of varied weapons, endless loot, and the same chaotic fights for solo or co-op gameplay. If you're looking for more looting, shooting fun, then Borderlands 4 is there to slap a gun into your hand and point you towards the first glowing loot drop in the distance. Like a terrifying mix of some of the best horror stories out there, Directive 8020 mixes The Thing and Alien together for the next installment in Supermassive Games' terrifying lineup. 12 light years from home, a colony ship crash lands and soon discovers it's not just space rocks that's breached their hull. A shape-shifting alien stalks them, able to mimic exactly what they look like, meaning no one and nowhere is safe. Will they be able to fight to survive, or will the decisions they make be too hard to face? We can't wait to get into the Halloween spirit with this one. Civil war divides the country, strange chimeras stalk the land, and amidst it all, you need to battle your way to the truth. With a sword and a drone at your disposal, you explore the semi-open worlds of Hell Is Us, but the game doesn't give you any pointers of where to go. No map, no compass or quest markers. It's set up to encourage you to follow your own intuition and track down clues, secrets, and monsters all on your own. Each discovery will be fully earned. The setting we'll be exploring looks strange and futuristic, yet grounded with odd monoliths rising from the mist among the ruined houses. Dark, eerie, but wholly intriguing. So those are some of the biggest games we have confirmed for Xbox in 2025. Let us know what you're excited to play in the comments below, and to stay up to date with all the latest previews, reviews, and more, stick with GamesRadar.